I wonder if Butter Bridge 1 is going to have the difficult auto-scroll pattern. Obviously not. Not even an auto-scroll. Actually, it might be even more difficult. A balloon. I generally say that's harder than auto-scroll. Particularly if you need to repeatedly grab balloons. Okay, this doesn't look like repeatedly... except for this. I still wouldn't say repeatedly, because at least you open up the next one on the ground. But boy, he's so slow when he's big like that. Ow. Bump on the head. This might... Ow! I glitched it. Hooray for glitching things. Hey. We'll just wait for him to shrink again. And that's only the halfway point. Something tells me there might be more balloons. And I worry. I don't like balloons. Well, when they're decorative like Mario. Can you just get an alternative to that if you want to make it look like a balloon? They're quite difficult to make anyway. Or the balloon puppets. Whatever there are. Now, why won't Mario just go into the spin-jumping position when he already has the balloon? Much like when he flies. And then, of course, if he gets hit when he flies, he doesn't actually get hurt, but it's broken. I'd rather this be like that as well. But even without the feather. Patient. Wait a minute. So many balloons! On top of that, you put a ceiling in this. The whole level, I guess. So yeah, I'd say this is harder than the original Butter Bridge. And thanks to the ceiling, I won't get the feather. Into Butter Bridge 2. Which is actually considerably darker now. Also, as these little carrot platforms, as people call them, kind of appropriate since they're orange and green, just like a carrot, or even a pumpkin. I assume pumpkins have some green on them, the leaves in particular. 4, 3. Ooh, we're getting risky here. Now, after seeing those platforms, the numbered platforms, I think a Mega Man ROM hack would be interesting to play. Don't know how easy or difficult it would be to modify the bosses in it, but it would be insanely difficult. I have a much easier time with Mario and Mega Man. And I have a much easier time with Kirby than I have with Sonic. Hopefully new Sonic games have the saving system that's much better than the original limited continue system that was in the Sega Genesis versions. I'm assuming there was one on the Genesis. Oh, well, of course there was one on the Genesis, but just thinking about Sonic 1 being on it. Just want to make sure which was actually the first Sonic game. The first one probably did not have an unlimited continue system, if the one we know as Sonic 1 didn't. Let alone Sonic 2, and maybe even Sonic 3. Now I'm getting a little off topic, though. But so is this game. Too many bonsai bills. Insanity. And you place a bonsai bill right there. Talk about excessive difficulty. Glad I'll be turning around when I want to get to the Vanilla Dome 2. Ow. Hey. Hey. Any more? I'm not even gonna try that one. Bet it was for a 1-up. No, it was for the final Yoshi coin. Cleverly hidden. Okay. So after that, we're heading back to Vanilla Dome 2. So I can get the normal exit to that one. Vanilla Dome 2, here we come. Wait a minute. I was already telling myself that I'd be better off having a Fire Flower in these water levels. So let's go ahead and equip it. Let's go ahead and manage to hit nothing with it. Hit a wall. Make it go upwards. These slopes were probably not intended for water levels. They can still look good, but they don't function perfectly. And yet, many of us like to use them. It's kind of like attaching floating chomps to one another by the root. It can look good, but wasn't intended because chompers were never intended to hurt you from the bottom. Only from the top and from the left and right. Maybe the creators were overlooking the left and right when you have Yoshi, that is. Okay. Good thing the hand doesn't hurt. We're almost at where we found the secret exit last time. I love auto-scroll, don't you? Actually, I prefer water levels 10 times over auto-scroll. Tenfold. Whatever you define a fold. Hey. Okay! Wow. That was actually a surprising amount of clearance. I say screw that. I'm going under. Not worth the hassle to do it again. I'm willing to bet that the exit's really close by. It's like anything that many hacks would do. Putting the normal exit right next to the secret exit, so you'd have to play the whole level over again. Or possibly even play the whole level twice. Like in Super Mario World Intrigue. Another annoying one. Okay. Clear. 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 One exit from now on, I hope. Up until the Cheese Bridge area, that is. Ooh, it's red. Creepy. I better switch back to the cape. Hey. Surprised there are only 2 ghost houses with 1 exit in them. All the rest have 2. And must I keep doing that? By the way, 1 exit? Unless, of course, you count the sunken ghost ship as a ghost house. Sunken ghost ship. Yeah. Ghost houses suck, don't they? Actually, no, they don't. Except for their difficulty. Their really annoying difficulty. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I'll fall. Wait a minute. This appears to be a reset. Is it a reset? I suspect as much. Ah. Will that big boo go away? And they put a 3-up moon right there. Getting back up may be tricky. Okay, I was hoping for a vine. And there's the vine. Okay. So much solid ground that you can't even see. So tricky. And so many places where you'd suspect solid ground where there is none. Even better. Hey. Here's a vine. This is where I went up last time. Let's go ahead and take the springboard with me. Perform that climbing glitch. When successful, that is. Pause and save, because I don't want to let go of the springboard. Is this how we're to get the P-switch? Maybe? No one knows for sure. Well, let's take the springboard yet again. honestly wouldn't know. As you can see, I was apparently passing a whole bunch of stuff. Pause and save again. Fast forward a bit. To ease things up a bit. Come on. Yes. Whew. Tricky. Next one better not be a mystery. Vanilla Dome 3. Starts out looking the same. However, we have more blargs and fewer flying note blocks, or coin blocks. If any. More skull rafts, probably. Hey. Harder to reach Yoshi coins, too. But, thankfully, only one exit. As I predict. Hey. That is a lot of blargs, of course. So many blargs, I can hear them. Well, there's a halfway point right here, at least. Probably a backwards pipe, too. Don't want to go too fast, though, otherwise the skull raft will disappear. Hooray for back and forth. And thankfully the blarg's eyes don't go too high. Whew. Whoa! Dangerously close spike tops, too. But we'll easily have enough time, as it seems. Okay. Whoa! Now I know how to land. What's with all these brown blocks? Could have easily had cement blocks, you know. Nah. They'd probably function the same anyway, since there's no P-switch. And next time is Vanilla Dome 4.